been forever. As in forever, as in like, I think the last video was 3 weeks ago. Something like that. Anyways, we are leaving the Norris, Tennessee area, basically Knoxville. I just topped off with some very expensive fuel. What was it, like 70 gallons at like $390 or something like that. So that was fun. I was only half empty. So anyways, we are loaded up with one of our usuals. It's a cassette roll. We're going up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. And today's Tuesday, by the way. So we'll get up there Wednesday and drop back off sometime mid-morning. It's currently 10:15, so I'm planning to get up towards the Chicago area and just stay just outside of Chicago in probably Indiana. I don't know where yet, but somewhere around there. And I'll sleep it off for the night and then get through Chicago hopefully early in the morning before traffic gets too bad, and get into Green Bay sometime mid-morning. But so why have I been gone? Well, I've been home, obviously. I did a lot of work to the truck. Right now it's pouring down rain, as you can tell, so I wasn't able to show you any loading footage or everything that we've done. You guys remember the very last video I had, the forklift that was hauling fell through the bed. And that was it. I was done. I was tired of it. I ordered the wood, and that's what I did. I went and picked up some wood from trailerdecking.com. I had mentioned it before. I ordered it. They just so happened to have one of their distribution centers was in Memphis, Tennessee. The only other one they have is up in Oregon. So because it was in Memphis, I got my pickup truck and a trailer, and I went over there and picked it up and brought it back this way, back home to Knoxville, and we installed that. Another thing that I had to do, the truck went in for service. The oil cooler was leaking. It was just the gasket was going bad. So we fixed that, fixed the leak, and then also, I have never talked about it, but you might have noticed it a couple times if you have a really sharp eye. My the passenger side outside dual was getting really irregular wear patterns going through it. It was starting to look pretty bad, and it was starting to show up on all the other tires as well. And we finally found out why. The differential link, or the rod that goes from the top of the differential to the frame that sort of aligns everything, the bushing for it had came out. So it was allowing that rod to move around, and basically the differential could slide left or right, forward or back, and that was causing a lot of weird wear. So we got that fixed. So I'll have to get new tires eventually. They're not bad. I can show you later. They're not bad, but it looks wrong. So I'll get new tires eventually in the future, just because. But I don't really want to spend that money right now. What else should I do? Oil change, filters, that type of stuff. When I redid the bed, we painted it. The only thing I didn't paint was the headboard. I'll probably do that later. That should be done because it looks a little off. So there's new paint, new DOT stickers. So it looks nice and shiny. And that was that. I did some work inside the truck here. You can't see it at the moment, but my center switch panel, I added some new gauges in there. One being a temperature gauge for outside air temperature, because I'm tired of going to places and never knowing how hot or cold it is outside. So I got one of those in there, rearranged the air scale gauges, and then I got two new ones. I got a boost gauge and a pyrometer, basically exhaust temperature gauge. And those aren't hooked up right now. I'm still needing to get the sensors, but they're in there. They're ready to go. So I got a couple extra switches for auxiliary stuff. Anyways, that's kind of the long update at the moment. I can't think of anything else that I've done. Just probably some other little stuff in there, but that's where we're at. So anyways, I'm just gonna keep on cruising. I'll get you some time-lapse footage. I'll show you the log and the new wood as much as I can. The tarp is covering pretty much all of the bed, but I'll show you what I can when I can, whether that'll be at a rest stop or when I get done for the night. But I'll give you a sneak peek at it also. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna cruise and head on up to Green Bay. So I'll talk to you guys later. Good evening. We're pulling into the Flying J in Dinwiddie, Indiana. So that's where we stopped for the night on the last video you saw me in. We're gonna go and try to get my exact same spot too. So yeah, we got another 4 hours to go before we get to Green Bay. I don't know how many miles. Let's see. It's looking like 267 miles to go for Green Bay tomorrow. We're gonna go over here. This is a big parking lot. I'm sure there's plenty of places to park at any time of day or night. I'm tired, so I can't talk right. I'm not used to working. I haven't worked in forever. So what I'm gonna do is come right over here. I already see one bobtail in there. I'm gonna park back here in this corner. shaded. It's quiet. Park back here with these guys. This. It's a bit of a walk to the store, but I need the exercise. That's all good. So, yeah, we got 4 hours to go tomorrow. So, anyways, I'm gonna kill this camera and go back to just this one. Alright. So, I guess while we're right here, so real quick, this is our new panel. Might as well show you this. So, if you remember our old one, I had a row of switches up here and 2 down here. And then I just had these 2 gauges sitting about like this. Air suspension dump and lift axle was about right here. So now I've rearranged everything. I got brand new panel. For one, finding a blank panel with this fake wood trim is really hard to do. But found a panel that was unmolested, moved all the switches up here. So I have engine brake, cruise control, the electric horn, and the label likes to, the light likes to go out. It will sometimes come back on. Take my word for it. Electric and air horn, and then this is for my engine fan. So flip that and I got fan. So active meaning outside air temperature and inside air temperature. Now I know finally how hot or how cold it is outside. I've been wanting to know that forever. So got that. 2 lift axle, or my air scales should I say. So drive axle, lift axle's not being used, so it doesn't matter. Got 2 new gauges. I have a boost gauge and a pyrometer, basically exhaust gas temperature. Those are not hooked up right now. I don't have the sensor for it. I'll get those eventually. This is the lift axle switch, and then I'll put the lockout switch to lock the steering right there once I get it. And then because I ran out of room for the air suspension dump, that's now down here. So it's next to the windshield wipers. So that's about that. That's the cluster, in case you ever wondered what it looked like. So anyways, I'm gonna kill this and I'll show you what the load and the wood looks like. Alright, so like I said, we have a cassette roll under there, except this time it's coming with a box. There's like a green metal box under there as well. So that's there. For one, you can see the side of the bed is painted, got new DOT stripes. So that looks all nice and good again. It's already getting dirty because it rained. It's all good. So new stripes. And then if we come back here, here's a glimpse of our new wood. So this is Brazilian Apatong wood. It is 2x8s, and there's 11 of them across, and a little tiny, actually there's 10 across plus a little half piece there that we had to cut. So that was that. It's it was a hell of a job to install, but it was totally worth it because, well, it was just worth it. I mean, I don't need to explain. So again, over here you can see the wood. Some of it has some gaps, but that's okay. Again, it's a long story to go into just how all this was, but as far as installing, some of the boards are a little twisted because of whatever's happened to them in the past. So it's long story short, it was kind of a pain, but it's on there and it's looking good again. So again, cassette roll and a box. We're looking at about maybe 13,000 pounds, I would guess. So not too bad. But anyways, that's basically it. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could show you. Whoa, show you the tires. I think I'm parked on the worst spot. You could sort of see where it's not wearing white right there, right down there. I'm parked on the worst of it. Yeah, you can't quite. Oh yeah, over here. So you can sort of see from here, this tire started to wear as well. See those grooves? So, and that was because of the differential link. And yeah, there's no seeing it from here. Basically, the link attaches to the frame up there behind the tire, and it's a rod that attaches to the top of the differential, and the bushing basically came out of the inside of it, and so it was allowing it to slide around. Oh, don't tell me. Ooh, that would have been close. That would have been close. No damage though. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to edit this for you tonight, get it out for you guys Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I haven't gotten that far. Just gonna deliver this and we'll go from there. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna get this out for you guys. Thanks for sticking with me even after this long delay. I'm sorry for not keeping up with you guys, but we're back at it. So I'll talk to you later.